Um, I'm back, guys. I'm very sorry about this. Um, my thing got cut off. I accidentally I pressed the square button. I should press unpause button. But anyway, I'm back. So, it still be story 2 still cause this guy is such a Cheeto. They don't even play the game right. I miss Isaiah. Because it'll be always be Isaiah in the NBA with me. Isaiah never quits and all that stuff, and I'll be went easily to Crickle. Since Isaiah went to the this thing driving test. Ugh, Isaiah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Richardson with it. Started now by Mitchell.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Back to McCollum. 4-3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Okoro. Rebounded by
Not
Ingram.
yet.
Here's New Orleans now. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Here's Okoro. Oh, blocked by Ingram. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Back to McCollum.
Damn.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half in to the paint. Allen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Richardson. And here's McCollum. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Tries again. And he commits the intentional foul. Outside Ingram. Here's Williamson. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Mitchell.
Let's go.
Cleveland converting.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Now here's Williamson. For three, McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again. Down low. Here's Mitchell. The Pelicans pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Richardson with it. Now Rubio defending.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Pass to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And the layup is good off the glass. Williamson's got 6 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Cleveland calls timeout. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has shown that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
So both teams changing it up here. Move too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers, but they're capitalizing on those turnovers.
Ducks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage throw.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets through like that, you got to look out.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Hayes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that
No,
was.
he did hit that.
Cleveland calls timeout.
The one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
And stolen by Jones. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murphy. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 19-6 run.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Out of bounds.
Yeah, the other team, a big concern here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
For your Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. And so it's New Orleans leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality look. The Pelicans, 23. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that and get out quick.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, BA, dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Hayes with it. Picked up by Allen. Hayes, shot's good.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And they'll get another chance. Nance pulls down the board. Pass to Murphy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Trying to develop his all-around game, and Larry Nance Jr. moves it like this, and he sees it. He can make everybody better. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston team.
New Orleans making some changes.
For your Cleveland Bad Mini.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Valanciunas with it. Picked up by Allen.
Yeah, beat this.
Pass to Richardson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Right side Garland. The outside leader. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Williamson, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was the guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. So it's the Pelicans now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to McCollum. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Garland.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Here's Richardson. Now Ingram. Allen defending. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the respecting the shooting ability.
Osmond, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Allen. The shot won't fall. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Outside Richardson. Pass to McCollum. Launches it. Offensive board. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by Allen. Here's Rubio. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans dictating the flow. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game. Back to McCollum. To the inside. It's intercepted. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And that one's good. Green. Green's got his first 2 points.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Jenny Osmond at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Cavaliers making a switch here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, come on.
McCollum, right side. Here's Williamson. Mobley with the block. So, and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Pass to Richardson. The 3 is up. Back to Ingram. Now here's McCollum. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Richardson. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Valanciunas. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Valanciunas with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. For 3, McCollum. Hits the trifecta. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Inside. Back to Richardson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
Richardson taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass. Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Pass to Valanciunas. And that's an intentional foul.
His first. Third team foul.
Richardson with it. Guarded now by
My
Mitchell.
God.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Richardson. Williamson with it. Covered by Mobley. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Williamson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Josh Richardson.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
The open shot by Rubio. And the shot goes. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Count it.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's got 6 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Richardson with it. Now Rubio defending. And Williamson throws it down.
And here we go. This is great stuff. As Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. Mobley, left side.
His first. Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland. Evan Mobley.
That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Nance.
Larry Nance.
And Nance with the slam.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
And Mobley gets it to go.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
It's Hayes with the rebound. And they're running. Up ahead. That one goes in. Jones has got 6.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling, and still working hard out there.
To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Nance. Launches a 3. Levert with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Rubio. Floats one. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the inside. Here's Murphy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That's such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And now they decide to foul intentionally. That one misses.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes.
So we can't get either to fall. Pass to Osman. Back to Levert. Buries it down low. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Nice deflection
So close
there.
getting that.
Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Nance.
Larry Nance Jr.
And Nance with the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Nance with the slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a
You guys
blowout
see
here.
one I got 28.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Jones. Pass to Murphy. Hayes with it. And finished off by Hayes.
Assisted.
And that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Stevens. Basket counts.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can bounce. It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Jones from outside. Fires in the triple.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Deflects the pass. Here's Stevens. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call for the defense.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Donovan Mitchell. At the line for your Cavaliers.
That one's no good. And here are the Pelicans now. Back to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Neto grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Stevens' shot is off.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Stupid ball.
Stevens' shot is off.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
There's McCollum with the three. Rebounded by Green. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Inside. Here's McCollum. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from
I'm
Williams.
trying my best with picking that guy with two getting good and make keep getting more points.
Starting to show up in Zion's play.
Yeah.
Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Williamson throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Cedi Osman. Ricky Rubio.
Here's Stevens. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Lamar Stevens. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. From deep. The long distance three is buried. McCollum's got 11 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Pelicans.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zion Williamson.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
McCollum outside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Counted good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback.
How
like
he
this
got
and
that
then
too early?
fall
Oh, I
so
caught that.
short. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
that's weighing on them just a little bit.
No.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
You freaking
Zion
triple
just
blocker.
aggressive there and great timing.
To the inside. Pass to McCollum. And here's Ingram outside. Second shot opportunity. And an intentional foul right there.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Shooting for New Orleans. Brandon
No
Ingram
good on the free throw.
taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's Rubio. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Guys, that's story 2. That was story 3. He got 90, I got 45. So he won, I lost. So that's story 2, that's story 3. That's story 3. So anyway, let's get to it. We had to try better with like this story 1. Because we can't do we did bad thing with the other little parts. We had to beat this to the last one because this is the last one, last day of NBA. So yeah. Part 10.
Got no idea what you been going through, how you make it. It's that time of the year, time of the month, time of day. Even warriors need euphoria, they'll go crazy. She say she don't wanna be 30 years old, asking what's the tea. Looking on pictures, trying to envision places she really wanna see. Maybe don't try to solve it all in one day. How about this? I know your feet hurt, so let's get to your place. I massage them till you snoring. That's it, you work with. Ask me if I wanna see heaven, girl, with you. My life is perfect. I can't wait, no shame to say, but you're so yearning. It'll keep burning till you cross paths with your purpose. So keep on searching. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the moves. Boy, it's fast cash. Then don't mean them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the moves. Boy, it's fast cash. Then don't mean them economics.
Guy waits for them.
I'm in my car, parked, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all can blah blah blah, baby. Anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it up, this legal, but the legal 60. Set the homies free. Free as a bird, free as a bee. Free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. I can't stop, feeling like I can't stop, feeling like I can't stop. No, I.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Portland Trailblazers. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip to the middle. And Nurkic throws it down.
Ron Nurkic is showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
I can't wait for that thing be over. Freaking pause it.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Now here's Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Portland ball.
Here's Nurkic. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season. And Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
Personal. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Grant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be...
Stop being wasted and unpause it. Freaking dumbass mobile.
Evan Mobley.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And the second free throw is good.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game.
He kicks you
Forget
back.
the contact. Simons makes it anyway.
Here's Mobley.
Hey,
The baseline J. And Nurkic with the block. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. They get it again. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for
Boise.
effort.
And the dunk by
My
Lillard.
God.
How about that finish from Dame? Going up with force right there.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Guys, you see that? These kids is so dumb. They waste quick. He won, but that doesn't count. Guys, type in the comment we need Isaiah. We just type the whole comment. Or we type in about my other friends having my Xbox. Because we need Isaiah. Or we need my other friends to join my Xbox app thing. Because these people are freaking waste quit.
I'm an East Coast don, in Cali too. One call like a rally. They come in and caddy. I was broke. Me and Allie. Went from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen a pilot band stop. I'm in the racks on garbage can shots with more. Cause who get more? Man, God, I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for it. When I thought you leased, well, one I know you broke. Nah, none of them.
We're in a sold-out, noisy arena here in New York City. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the New York Knicks. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a softball, left-handed.
Yeah, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the softball.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
To the middle. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
It's good.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Randle throws it down.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Wizards shoot their first free throws of the game. Hey, Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Good work there as it goes.
That's pretty much a power play for Robinson. That's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brunson. For three, Barrett. And he's good on the three ball.
Barrett had some time to focus there, but he made that one count.
Morris with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball
Dang
in
it.
the paint.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Now, Brunson. The three-pointer, no good. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma. To Porzingis. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Now, Hart. Back to Brunson. Here's Hart. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To Beal. Over Randall. The shot by Beal, no good.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So timeout called here. First for Washington. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp and the early part of the season for this team, that's really, really important.
Corey Kispert.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size, that's an easy jam.
Pass to Barrett.
Washington. Corey Kispert.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Team foul.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Porzingis. No good that time. New York trailing. Hart, wide open. He fires. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Nunn. Robinson with the block.
Now the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Brunson with it. Now right defender. It's Hart on the wing. The tray. Offensive rebound. To Brunson. They go to the intentional foul.
They're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Stu Hart from outside the arc. That one also a miss for him. Just like the other 3 attempts this game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Washington now. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. To the paint. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Hart.
Three-pointer. No good that time. And the call against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Intercepted. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
The Knicks,
Washington out in front,
16.
leading by just one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
And your Knicks City Kings.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
That's too hard. He hits that shot. His first of the night, now 1 for 6. And with every season, Brad, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Wizards.
Wizards foul.
They
My
trail
God,
by
me,
one.
stop reaching.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. No good on the quick three.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for New York. Brunson with the ball. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. They keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Rebound by Kispert. In transition, here come the Wizards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound. And that's an intentional foul. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And here's Brunson. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Hart, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV seem to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line. And Robinson comes to help. Back to Nunn. Over Hart. Nunn can't get it to fall. New York trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson, good. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so it's New York with it. To the inside. Robinson. That ball's nice beat that time from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 1. Beal trying to break loose. And that one drops.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
It's Hart on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep. You talk about a back and forth game. This is the definition. You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. Johnson with it, out guarded by Porzingis. To the wing on the left. That's a 2 from Randall. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now a 4-point New York lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run right now. It's a nice passing by New York here. Pass to Barrett. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Here's Porzingis, and the shot is good. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Just 4 seconds left for the first half of basketball. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Here they are, fans.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Morris. Here's Gafford.
You know what? I don't want to take my 5 seconds right
Here's
now.
Porzingis. And he could not get that one to go.
Yeah.
Contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not common for players standing well above 7 feet. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy. Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before. Here's Brunson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Guys, he's been a 1A air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Hart. He has 5. Beyond the arc. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 7. Gafford, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
First team foul. Wizard substitution.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Hart. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hart's got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Kuzma. That's good. And Zobeel with the assist. He's got 6.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Kuzma with the ball.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside Robinson. Plenty of space. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, the more he can hit from this area makes Mitchell Robinson so much more dynamic on the offensive end of the floor.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A three-pointer is right on target. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Washington calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He's killing it. And they got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch. And you're just asking for him to drop another triple.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. Here's Kuzma. Banked in off the glass.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
There's the 3. They get it back. Brunson with it. He's got 21. Not going to go that time. Pass to Kispert. Lays it up off the glass. Kispert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Kuzma. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Knicks lead by 9. It's Hart on the wing. Inside. Robinson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, Brunson. Pass to Hart. Lets it go with a three.
Freaking Hart is
Good
too
on the assist
good.
by Brunson.
I'm gonna block Hart. Definitely block Hart.
Hart's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Here's Avdia. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business
Almost
when it
blocked
comes to
Hart.
making that lead pass.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
That's
This
it. I'm
kind of
going
balance
Hart.
is going to make a huge
Going
difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And out of bounds as the
Alabama.
Knicks gain possession.
Checking
8 seconds left in the third quarter.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Brunson. And again, New York with the
No
triple.
aim assist.
I'm willing to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Stupid fast to block anyway.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Beal gets a wide-open look. Knicks with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards. Daniel Gaffer.
Here's Hart. Takes a three. They get the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Five on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the foul called on Porzingis. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Washington calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Avdia. Kept alive by Washington. That one falls.
No way I underhand this
Sometimes
shot.
you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Now here's Brunson. Fires for three.
No.
Bangs on the trifecta.
Aim assist.
Brunson's got 27 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
From deep three-point range, Brunson no good. Wizards trail by 19. Here's Morris. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the paint. Pass to Brunson. From downtown. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points. 71 here for Jalen Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up.
Do it, oh my God.
Monte Morris with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Washington making a change. It's stolen by
Ooh.
Oh,
Whistle
No.
blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I was trying, but it still counts me a shot.
Exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to ball.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
So many of the players
Stupid
are running
freaking
inside
ball
to
on
create
idiot.
opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Kuzma brings the double team. And stolen by Kuzma. Back to Morris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
first personal foul. Second team.
That free throw, no good.
Monte Morris at the line. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but it's not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
The huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Brunson, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep. They get it back. From deep, three-point range. And it's out of bounds.
Wizards ball.
They say it was last touched by Brunson. Nine seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Misses the wing jam. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they
Okay, that's he has 57. I got 8. He got 85 and I got 57, 55. So I lost, he won. So that's story 3, now story 4. But guys, I'll try my best to do it. But this is the last one, like I'm saying most of the time, guys. I'm so sorry. So yeah.
Push the off of the porch or get the head into it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I done came back around like I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, up from down south, not a loudmouth. We can fuck around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down when I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black truck, you can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or get the head into it makes surround sounds on my lap. Push it back and go to town now. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I know I can't afford to stop. Oh, I know that it's too soon.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top, I'm posting me. Jumped in the game, like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always a with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing me. Like to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move. Hold on down, on the top, no more, just run down. No lock doors, I serve with her. She was hanging with a op. We call him Mickey, talk to the. I was on back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stock. I put a on it. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or get the head into it makes surround sounds.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
Screenshot it.
We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. Brunson, no good.
Gotta delete that thing after this video.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Here's Randall to the middle. Robinson, that's good.
Robinson staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at
Dang it.
least they
Fat.
saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And in today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before. 4-0. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation probably disappointing. Had numbers, he took advantage.
First personal foul. And that's a foul. First call on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Here's Brunson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Brunson, good.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Gafford misses.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. For the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the third.
Here's Barrett. Shoots from 14. Shot by Grimes. No good. A slow start for Washington in this one. 6-point game.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Randall. Here's Grimes. Back to Randall. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
You know, he rips it and jams it right on the Porzingis. Wow.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, in his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. And has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
That's from. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice
God.
bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A fader. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ahead. Porzingis can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
If I make
But
that
on
shot,
that
I'll be
one,
happy.
they were there.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is a spectacular move, over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Pass to Nunn. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised
Man,
he
it's so
didn't put a
idiot.
little something extra on that one. There's 47 seconds left in
That
the
guy.
first quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in. Porzingis has got 6 points.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Grimes. Out of bounds. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Yeah.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson, no good. Wizards trailed by 4. Here's Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jalen Brunson. Hands on Jalen Brunson.
He has a defender all over him.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
That one misses.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's high, he stays high.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this one.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Here's Wright. Here's Avdia. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
And a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, And the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
He's asked to carry big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside, capture the board, and go right back up.
Avdia can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Wizards timeout.
Washington calls timeout. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has
Wow.
affected the way the game is played. This has
My
always
fault.
been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for.
Damn,
That's the way
should
the
have my
modern NBA
whole
team,
lot
especially the championship caliber
blocked that
team, is
direction.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy
What? The what? No way.
will not find a higher percentage opportunity than
There's
that.
so no way. Everything is my thing and stuff. I'm picking in the name foul.
The offensive play.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Back to Barrett. Stolen away. Stolen by Robinson. Barrett, no good. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
And so here is New York. Hey, Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
Here's Grimes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. New York moving the ball around. And Barrett gets it to go.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Daniel, and they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That one goes in. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
They go to the intentional foul. Second personal foul. 1:15 left here in the second. Wizards substitution. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Robinson. He has 5. Pass to Grimes. The offensive rebound. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously, a new coach, so tactically, some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team, really, really important.
.30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Porzingis.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
How about breaking out the statue of liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Count that one. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Great positioning in the putback.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
For Randall. And the baseline jumper, no good. So it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball in it.
Here they are, fans.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kuzma, right side. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
No,
Pass
no,
to Grimes.
no.
Beautiful
My
finish in the lane.
God.
Goes down. Lyons has got the
My
first points to
freaking
start out the third quarter
Didi.
for New York.
Heck.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 10. And that one, good.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Quickly. And the layup good off the glass. Quickly's got his first points in this one. And for a perimeter
Freaking
player
personal
to
foul.
draw as many fouls as quickly. That's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him, time for a teammate.
Stupid connection.
He giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
For New York, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
First team foul.
And the second free throw, good. Wizards trailed by 13. Here's Kuzma. Toppin pulls it in. Quickly with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And that one's good quickly.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing.
Oh my gosh, my team is so
And so Washington again turning it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a good decision as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
The Knicks have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And both free throws good for Toppin. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
From
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Abdia. And finished off by Abdia.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Yep, that one goes in there. Hartenstein got his second best.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Rose, good. Stolen by Rose. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Wizards ball. Checking in for the Wizards. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Porzingis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Assisted by. And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Nice ball movement by Washington. A baseline jam. And that one goes long.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And now Abdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Here's quickly. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Got a hand on it. Count that one from Tuppin. Washington calls timeout.
Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pass to Abdia. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks lead by 19. Here's Hart. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And again, Washington no good. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Washington. And now running up the court, Abdia pushing it up.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Hartenstein. He's got 6. Count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking, jump shot, hit, little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Abdia can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Emmanuel quickly at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Wizards making a switch here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And here we go with the Wizards fast break to end the run. And there's a nice layup by Kuzma. And a 6-point for Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
And so it's New York sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back. with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to quickly, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Beal, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his fifth foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Wizards trailed by 21. Here's Kispert. The
No
layup on
way.
top. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement.
Oh my
Everyone is paying
God.
attention and looking to create the best shot
Oh my
for the team.
God. Let's go.
Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 out of 5 for 11 night.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Finally, he gets one to fall. Washington calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Knicks lead by 20. Rose with the ball. Now Avdia defending. And now we've got the intentional foul. Second personal foul. 13 foul. And it's Quickly in the corner. With the tip. It's good on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Porzingis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Jumps up. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
44. The Wizards with another miss. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, you had to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Substitution on the court. Here's Brunson. Basket counts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And
What the
throws it down.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle who gets in there after the loose ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Wizards making a switch here.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Here's New York.
DeMond Wright.
It's
Oh.
by Davis.
Oh my gosh.
And
God.
now here's good. The fast break chance.
Let's go.
And that one's good. Right.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
No,
Out of bounds. Wizards ball. Washington keeps possession. Wizards ball. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Gibson. Down low. Gill.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Davis. The rebound by Gibson. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Washington.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mitchell Robinson.
78. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
56 seconds left in the
dang it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
82. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You can really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Randall with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And then Randall slams it in.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a pluck.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized core can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
88 to the paint. Here's Gibson, and he lays it straight in.
Taj Gibson's postgame continues to improve, that time showing a nice touch.
Pass to Brunson. To the wing right side. The putback. And Robinson is right there. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good
That guy
position.
won. He got 90, I got 54. But guys, so that's gonna be it, the whole NBA. So good thing I won on story 1, but I didn't get the second try story 1 lose. But I got the first one story 1 that time. So I won once. So, and guys, that's the whole NBA, like I said. But if you guys like, what? If you guys missed the whole thing, like I said, it's okay. You could guys watch story 1, story 2, story 3, story 4, story 5, story 6, story 8, story 9. No, part 1. I meant part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8, part 9, or part 10. But yeah. But guys, I'm gonna take a picture of this and of this good memories of this thing, and that I'm gonna write that thing down. We're just gonna vote on that thing. We're going to get that thing, get the schedule going on on Saturday. I'll get a schedule, and I'm gonna call Isaiah after this video. So yeah, and then so yeah. But guys, if you love NBA videos, just thank you about that. Cause I love NBA. NBA 2k23 is like a fun game ever seen my whole life. But yeah, but I'm gonna go post on Pinterest. I'm gonna post on Instagram. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of my video. Make sure to smash that button, notification bell. Make sure you get a big thumbs up. So like I see y'all on Friday. Oops. Peace out and bye.